Hey guys, this is just going to be a quick little video of this 36-inch Mistral MCFLA36 Style 2 ceiling fan. This is from the 1970s. I got 4 of these from a Facebook Marketplace listing in Perth on my recent fan haul. I only got 6 fans this time. This is the best condition one out of the lot. The canopies aren't faded at all. The blades are a little rusty, but not too bad. And as I said, this is an MCFLA, so it has the button on the bottom of the motor. Unlike the Mistral MCFA, which doesn't have a button on the bottom of the motor, I think the ones with the button look better, but that's just my thoughts. They look more like a Mistral, and also the ones that I saw in my childhood had the button, so I never actually saw them without the button. Regardless, I got 4 of these from a Facebook Marketplace listing. This one's the best one. The second best one is just a little bit dirtier and a little bit faded. The canopies are a bit faded. And then the other 2 were installed. So those first 2 that are in good condition were installed in bedrooms. The other 2 were actually installed in bathrooms, I believe. One of them is a little bit warped. Like the paint is bubbling on it, and the actual cast aluminium casing of the motor is warped. And the second one, or the fourth one rather, the second bathroom one is the same, warped and bubbling paint, but also it is cracked. Like there's a chunk come out of the side of the motor. I'll show you right here. As you can see, there's a big hole in the side of it, and the piece is sitting in here. So I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. I'll probably use it for parts. But yeah, that's the other one from the bathroom. And basically what's going on with that is that it's warped. As you can see, there's a gap here that's not normally there. I took the button out, I have the button for it. That's the other one that was in the bedroom. So that's, this is the best one of the lot. I have it very temporarily rigged up here just to show you. And also because I wanted to see how these perform, because they only draw 45 watts. Was it 45 or was it 40? Yeah, 45 watts. Normally a full-size Style 2 MCFLA draws 65 watts, which is what my big 48-inch one uses. And then I also have some, I believe, Style 3 ones that draw 60 watts, but then these ones only draw 45. So I was curious to see what the performance differences is as far as speed. I don't have a way to measure speed, but just by eyeballing it to see if these were any slower, and I think they might be. But anyway, we'll go ahead. I have the factory controllers for it, and I have an amp meter. I have the factory controllers for all of them, so I've got 4 of these 36-inch Mistral controls now as well, which is nice. We'll go ahead and start it on low, which is actually very slow. I tried running this on a 3-speed, one of these 3-speed capacitor controllers, and all of the speeds were basically the same as high. So yeah, this low speed is very slow, which is quite nice. That one that's warped, the one that's sitting down there, is also the bottom of the motor. If it's very scratched up, that's why I removed the button. So I'm debating actually painting that one brown, because I don't have a brown one, and brown ones are quite rare. So I might paint it brown and put it where that one is. Regardless of whatever I do with all of them, one of them will probably go where that one is. So probably, I'm using the term probably very lightly. If I can be bothered, is basically all that comes down to, because that one's in really good condition, and using them, I don't know, I just like to have one that isn't super mint up. Mind you, I have that thing up and it's super mint, but regardless, one of these will probably end up there. We'll go ahead and put it onto medium low. It's only drawing 0.1 amps. What did it draw on low? Again, just 0.1. But it is going ever so slightly faster. I wonder if this controller might not be good. I didn't try it beforehand. Oh no, it is going a bit faster. Still only drawing 0.1 amps. This meter is like, that digit's a solid amp, and then it's just put, it's not like there's only 1 decimal place. I need to get an amp meter that has 2 decimal places. I will do that at some point. It'll probably be a permanent part of this board, but yeah. Go ahead and put it onto speed 3. Still only drawing 0.1. It is spinning faster though. What would these draw on high? They use 45 watts. Alexa, what's 45 divided by 240?
45 divided by 240 is 0.1875.
So they probably only draw 0.1 amps on high. That seems really low. Speed 4. A little bit of buzzing, but I think that's just from the way I have it rigged up. Still only drawing 0.1. So these must have a really high power factor. Again, I need to get meters for all of this, and I'm going to. But that is medium high, and that's all that it's got giving. Put it on high. Yeah, I think that control is not healthy. It's now drawing 0.2. Had an inrush of 0.3, now it's drawing 0.2. Alexa, what's 240 divided by 0.2?
240 divided by 0.2 is 1,200.
That's not right. Alexa, what's 0.2 times 240?
0.2 is a number.
Yes. Alexa, what's 0.2 times 240?
0.2 times 240 is 48.
Yeah, so that seems about right. So it's probably drawing about 45. It's probably drawing spec. The thing said 48, but that's not accounting for this. If I had the second digit, it'd probably get 45. So what did I do then? I times it by. Alexa, what's 240 times 0.2?
240 times 0.2 is 48.
Yeah, so you just times them. Times the current draw by the voltage, and you get the wattage. I need to write all of this down. Anyway, we'll go ahead and do spin down. And spin down on this particular one, this one runs really well, and it's quite a long spin down, which is nice. What I should do is put that one on high, and we could get a see which one's longer, because they're both super long. I don't have heaps of childhood memories with these. Well, I never saw a 36-inch one, but my old primary school had 9. I believe there were 48-inch ones with clear acrylic blades in the library on long down rods. There was one that was on, like, 3 of them were on 1 meter down rods. 3 of them would have been on like maybe 2 or 3 meter down rods, and then 3 of them were on probably 5 meter long down rods. It was a real high ceiling. It was a real cool install. I should go back there someday and see if it's still there. I think it is. And I do remember seeing 48-inch metal bladed ones, but I honestly couldn't tell you where. I don't remember, but I've always known that they existed. My first ever ceiling fan in my ceiling fan collection was pretty much the 48-inch version of this, an MCFLA36 style too. I still have that fan. It used to actually hang there a while ago. That's a sneak peek. That's another fan I got in that fan haul. Make a video of it at some point. Again, super long spin down. Alright, I'm probably going to make a remake video with, I'll try all the other controls and see if any of them behave any different, but until then, thanks for watching, bye Fanstick.